Hey guys, Rivethead here, and as you can see, we're going to be playing Stranded Deep. I just did a little bit of a starter on another game called Salt, and this is the other one I want you guys to actually give me an opinion on. Now, be careful, this is going to be a little loud if it starts. Okay, well thankfully it's working. This game is in alpha, it's an early release, and to start off I'm in an airplane, and I have to find a serving trolley and make myself a martini. Graphics on this are really neat. This is again another survival type game. It's kind of fun, kind of easy so far. Now you can see the objects that are there when they're orange. You can right click, craft something, it's called a martini. Yahoo! Now, this is where it gets silly. I have to get a lighter. You don't do this in an airplane, and you don't do this to a martini, but apparently it's to teach us the crafting system. So I gotta pick it up, and thankfully it's no longer on fire, and I drink a martini. Probably not the best thing to do when, you know, there's a lot of turbulence, and knowing what I know, I have done a little bit of playing on this game so far, and like I said, it's going to be a survival game, so you can imagine what's about to happen here. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. There's getting up to Louie. Yep. I should have known better than to try to do that. You know, this is what happens when you play with lighters on an airplane. All kinds of trouble. And I'm unconscious. Okay, so I need to get on a life raft. There's one. I see it. I see it. Let's get on out of this thing. Oof. And we are on our little life raft. I will never fly on linear airlines ever again. And this is not good. Oh. So thankfully, after this, the game gets a lot more quiet. Relatively. And here is the beginning of Stranded Deep. Well, let's get the paddle out. Pick it up. Paddle. There we go. And there's going to be our starting island. What the heck? There's already a boat here. Cool. This is randomized world. Every time you start, everything is kind of done a little bit differently. Now, obviously, your beginning island is going to be fairly similar each time. And let's get out of this. And there is our life raft and a boat. Now, that doesn't look like a very seaworthy boat. I'd still rather stick with my life raft, but yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful world, and this is set up for my system as well. Now, let's get rid of this. I don't need this at the moment. Let's do Q, drop that on the ground. What are you? You know what? Let's get my knife out. I'm hungry for some grab. Yeah! Can I pick you up yet? I'll just grab the stick instead. Can I grab that? Thought I was able to before. Yeah, okay. Now I got a crab in my inventory as well as a stick. The basics of this is you got to start collecting things right away. And you are on a small little spot. There'll be a few things hidden around. Again, unlike Minecraft or anything, you don't chop down trees the same way. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I gotta build an axe. I gotta remember how did this start. I played a little bit of this. Apparently I just like stabbing things with my handy little knife. Okay, what do we got here? What is this? Nope, doesn't do anything for me. Usually there were some sticks when I played this before. There we go. Is that one? There's some sticks. See them? scattered all over the place here. Let's pick that up. And we pick this one up. And the crafting system in this is pretty interesting too. So I'll show you guys how that works. And there should be some rocks laying around. Usually there are. Not like this. This is too big. There's little ones. Is that one? No. Shouldn't be. They're smaller. There's one. I see it right over there. And controls are fairly easy. Get a rock. And then there's a yucca plant here. And we will do this for good reason, you'll see. There we go. Pick that stuff up. Get some lashings. Okay, now, this is how we craft in this fun game. I'm going to go over here to a clearing and get a nice little spot set up. Go to tab. And then we'll get our logs. We'll drop those on the ground. Make things all... nuts. Okay, and then we will get our lashings, throw those on the ground, and then we will get our rock, and we'll put that on the ground. Nuts. Okay, so, as you can see, we can make a crude axe now. It takes one rock, one stick, one rope. So I'm going to create that real quick. Boom. Instant axe, which we want to pick up. Please. Okay. Haha. Now life gets a little bit more interesting. And we can finally chop down the tree. If I can get near it. Again, you guys got to be patient with this. It's an alpha release. It was just released yesterday. I got early access with this on Steam. And I played, I don't know, maybe like a hour of it. And thought it was really fun. So there's 2 games that I got. So I wanted you guys to kind of take a gander at it. Now let's grab this. Grab the trunk. I remember how to do this. Can we pull this around? Yeah. See, we can actually drag this whole thing around. I want to pull everything over here because where's my pile of junk? There it is. Because there's a reason to my madness. And we will chop this down if I can remember how to move. There we go. And you chop it into pieces. And then you'll get logs. That's one log. And we'll chop this one down. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it has to be orange. Once it's orange, you can interact with it properly. Doesn't matter where you hit it. You'll just chop it into the big chunk that you need. One more. 2 more hits. There we go. And let's get that up. Let's just pick everything up. Can I pick the log up? Let's pull that over to here. Yeah, you kind of grab things with the right mouse button and you can move it around. And then let's get this last piece. La la la. And then I think I get palm fronds or something out of this one. What they are for yet, I don't know. Maybe I could make myself a shelter or something out of it, but you know what? I'm surprised I didn't get any coconuts out of that. I got coconuts the last time I did this, and coconuts were nice because they were delicious. Because again, this is a survival game, so you need to have everything you can get. Let me see. Did I just grab the wrong kind of palm tree? You got any coconuts on you? You want to give up the goods? Here, we'll do one more. I'm just chopping it down to see if I get the coconuts. Because I want to show you guys that part too. Okay, that's moody music that I haven't heard before. Hey, coconuts! Oh man, do you see that? Okay. Hello, Sharky. You want to come play? Yeah! Oh. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to stay out of his way. It's kind of neat how the shadow is just the floating... Okay, now I got a drinkable coconut. Let's get into our inventory. And then click on it. Glug, glug, glug. Now I feel better. Now we'll drop that back on the ground. And yeah, it took me a little while of fiddling with this to figure it out. And I really wish that the inventory system would work with the scrolling of the wheel. Maybe that'll be included later. Listen, Shark, I'm not going to bother with you. Okay. Come on. There we go. And now I've got coconuts I can eat. And apparently I am a hungry guy because I will eat the whole kit and caboodle. Yum, nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. Okay. Well, I'm staying away from Sharky for now. He is not going to be fun. Now, let's collect some more rocks and things. There's one other thing I want to make for you guys so you can see. Like I said, it's a survival game, so everything on here that is movable, we need to use. What are you? Okay, that should be the hole where I think... Is that a hole? Why are you... Ugh, maybe it's a jellyfish. There was one I was looking at earlier, and it had crabs coming out of it, so it was like where they lived in a hole. Let's gander over here. I'm just wanting to gather a couple more little rocks. No, you're not the little rock. What is this? Oh, that's the paddle. Duh. I put that there on purpose. Okay, so now the shark was over there. Ah, where are all the rocks? This is not a very nice seed for me. I got nothing. Yeah, because there was an option if you crack a rock, basically, you can get more... you can make a small knife out of it, and because everything that you have in the game will eventually, you know, degrade over time. So you don't want to, you know, not have a backup just in case. So let's grab another stick. There we go. Ah. And we'll drop that off over here. Come on, let's get over this stuff. And see if there's anything more we can build with the stuff that we've got so far. Let me just do something real quick. Okay, get the lashings up. We'll throw that on. Can we build anything? Because usually you get like a thing that tells you what you can build. So now with these logs, we can take the axe again. And I keep on going to use E because I'm thinking it's my inventory when I'm playing Minecraft still. So you can chop the logs down. And I should be able to get more sticks out of those. I think I should be able to get more sticks. There we go. Sticks galore. And let's chop that one. And then I can make a campfire. There's a bed I can make. All kinds of fun little stuff. I think I need to get more lashings in order to do that. And then there's, I can build a campfire. Because I got my lighter, so that's not a big deal. But eventually, I assume that's going to run out too. Nope, it doesn't look like it has a... Let's see something over here. Now this is where the shark was running around. Because I want to take you guys underwater. That's the other really cool thing. What I'll do is I'll go over to this ship here. Let's take a quick swim. And if I die, I die. No big deal. I can always reload a map. Now, what's that off in the distance? Is that... Because there are other islands and stuff around. But that looks like... almost like another ship out there, doesn't it? Okay, well, here goes nothing. Let's hope the shark's nowhere nearby. Because apparently these ships and, you know, these shipwrecks, there's all kinds of loot and stuff hidden inside. Let's get in. Okay, is there anything inside this thing? Nothing. How about on top? Can I climb up? Let's try the other side. It looks like it got stuck. Is there anything inside of it? Let's take a look. I don't see much of anything. Yeah, because you can find little chests and, you know, other things hidden around. You know, you're not the first person to ever crash. Well, that was a bit of a bust. What is this over here? A little rowboat. Usually, like I said, you can find little chests around and get some stuff. But I'm kind of nervous because there was that shark out and around, and I have a feeling he'd like to chomp on some Rivethead. I am very curious about what that is in the distance, because there's more islands and stuff. Much like what I was doing with Salt, you can build stuff, get off this island, and continue on and do some adventures. Now, I don't know exactly what they were planning on doing. Hey, that's one of those things I was talking about with the crabs. I don't know about health or anything as of yet, because, you know, I haven't got to that point. But yeah, this is the basics of the game. I think it looks kind of neat. The graphics are definitely outstanding. The mechanics leave a little bit to be desired so far, but maybe it's just me not being comfortable or not being, you know, confident enough with how it works. What is that? What are you? Okay. Just a rock. Let's see if this is something I can play in. Because I want to get underwater and, like I said, I want to find some of this stuff. Anything? Okay, now I'm swimming. Whoa. How deep can I go? I don't think I want to go very far. Scary and intimidating. Yeah, there's nothing here. Useless! Oh, see that? I was running out of breath. That would have been unhealthy for me. Okay, and there are all kinds of fish around, so you can develop, like, you can get spears, and or a javelin or a spear type of thing, and you can do some fishing. I'm assuming I can make a fishing pole at some point. You know, this is a survival game, so all that stuff that you need to survive should be available eventually. There's a starfish. Can I take you? No, you're just floating. You're just something that floats. Yeah, so you just scavenge throughout everything. Now, this seed has been unlucky. The other one I had was luckier. It had, there was a little chest that was around. I got some duct tape. And there's another island, I guess, over in the distance there. I'm kind of assuming that since the shark was here, that there is something good. But maybe not. See, is that something in the distance? I'm kind of seeing a line, but that could be just my screen. No, it's seaweed. Seaweed does nothing for me. And unless I was making cosmetics or something, because I know that that is used. Hey, what is that? Nice big rock or coral. Yeah. I got diddly. I got gypped. I got the worst island on the planet. Well, even more reason to get off of this and head off to the next one. So, yeah, this is the basis of what it is. Let's see. Can I make a campfire or anything yet? Let's go do that. See if I got enough stuff. Nope, drop that. There, make a campfire. We'll set that up here. And get out my lighter. What the heck? What did I do? There we go. Beautiful campfire. Great way to end the episode for you guys. So, let me know what you think. I barely touched on what's available in the game. Like I said, this is an alpha, very early access on it. So, I like these little games. I find them to be very entertaining. You know, some of the big name titles don't necessarily work on my computer, so it kind of limits me on what I can do. Even this runs a little slow, but that's okay. I can adjust the graphics for the next time, but I'm maxing out what I can, just so you guys can see how pretty everything is. So let me know what you think, if you have any other suggestions on games for me to try. So I want to do a kind of a little bit of a playthrough for maybe a week or two, either between this game or Salt. So let me know which ones you like better, what you think I'd have more fun with, and we'll go from there. Anyway, guys, thanks for stopping by, and I will see you in our next episode, depending on what you guys want to see. Take care. Bye-bye.